Community Viewpoint.
And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment of Community Viewpoint. Today, as our guest, we have Dorota Kluza, who is an author, and I just met her a couple of days ago, and you're a very interesting lady.
Oh, thank you. I hope.
And you'll find out that she's not from Pahrump. You were born in Poland?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
And you and what is the co-author's name?
Evan Williams. Mm-hmm.
You've created a book, and it's supposed to be a series of books too.
Yes,
I think so.
Exactly.
If you would, let's put the cover of the book up there, and this is the book that you two have created, and tell us a little bit about it, how it came about, and what you intend on doing with the series of books, please.
Okay, wonderful. So we have met, me and my co-writer Evan Williams, we met in Death Valley while he was working there as a park ranger. Oh. And I have asked him a question why he hasn't written anything yet, being there. And we just had a chat about it, and then we just came together to a concept, why not to write a book for children and try to introduce the park for them, especially nowadays where kids are living in a very digital world.
Yes.
And we think it's great when you go out and you explore and you discover things yourself as well. Mm-hmm. And you can always take pictures or videos and share with your friends later. And we just thought that national parks are such beautiful natural environments, and we just want to share all of them, or mostly or many of them, with children, young explorers. So that's why we thought about a book series, so we can create later maybe a book about Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, and other national parks of America.
So this is the first one?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay, and you've been down there with Evan to promote this with the 49ers?
Yes, exactly. That's what we are doing now at the moment. Yes. Which is great because there is also 25th anniversary of Death Valley National Park, so there are big two venues at the moment happening at the same time.
This is a good season because it's starting to fill up again because the weather is getting very nice for camping out there once again.
Yeah, it's wonderful now. Yes,
so,
that's true.
Yes. So how did you wind up in meeting Evan then?
Yes, so that's a great story, I have to say. Oh. My Polish girlfriend was getting married to an American man, and I came for their wedding to Las Vegas, and then they decided to go for like a short honeymoon and take some wedding pictures in the valley.
Okay.
So we all went to the valley to have a nice time after the wedding, and then I met Evan Williams in a visitor center where he worked.
Oh, okay.
And then I met him again in Salt Flats. Okay. And then we had a chat, and then we just kind of started from there. Okay.
And then let's look a little bit. We have a short video of the book also, so let's look at that while we're getting into the topic. So if you would play that, please.
Join Solace and Luna as they surf sand dunes, see ghosts in ghost towns, ride on moving rocks, and much more in Death Valley National Park. Learn about the environment and wildlife of these truly unique places with a twist of fantasy on their mystical journeys in The Princess and the Valley Man by Dorota Kluza and Evan Williams. This book will be available to purchase on Amazon.com and theprincessandthevalleyman.com.
Those two characters look suspiciously like Evan and you. Is there any relationship between the two of you?
No, we just thought we'd create kind of, two young people that, actually, Luna, she comes from the Kingdom of Stars. So she's not mortal.
Okay.
And she's visiting the valley and exploring it with a valley man who lives and knows the valley very well. And they go on adventures and meet new friends and have, a good time.
Oh, to be young again. Imagination. It's wonderful. And it's illustrated by a friend of yours back in Poland?
Yeah, we met her. I met her only once in person, but so we became friends now. Mm-hmm. But yes, she's a Polish artist and she lives in Warsaw. And she did all the artwork hand draw.
Yes, and it's very becoming for the book, and it's very relaxing to just look at the pictures while you're reading that too. So,
and she's never been in the valley, so
okay.
That's worth to mention.
That's a very good rendition for her. So, you would like to do other books on different national parks also?
Yes. We are thinking about. Actually, the second book is already in process about Grand Canyon.
And you've been there?
Yes, I've been a few times as well. Of course, you have to make your research.
Yes. Have you walked the canyon yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's beautiful. Absolutely
yes,
stunning. And we want to write the third book about Yellowstone and other parks in other national parks of America. But also we were thinking about maybe expanding our book series for other countries as well.
That went through my mind already because so many people from Europe and around the world come to those parks. Yeah. So this would be great for them to bring with their kids to keep them off the TV and electronics. Here, read a book about where we are.
Yeah, that's so true, right? And also we would like to create a special book series about the space because our main character, Luna, the Princess Luna, she comes from the Kingdom of Stars. Mm-hmm. You need to find out what planet or star she's coming from. And we would like to introduce this as well to children and young explorers.
Oh, excellent. So we're hoping to, we're going to be reading your book at the library, and hopefully we'll have an edition of your book there in the near future, also our own public library here in town.
Oh yeah, we would love that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we're saying that's for young adults or?
Yeah, the group age is like 8 to 12 and plus 12, I think. I think it's kind of for everyone, pretty much. It's a great story to read. We hope you will all like it.
Yes. So I'm kind of intimidated by you because I was reading your bio, and you have 2 master's degrees in law.
Yes, I do.
And you speak about 5 or 6 languages. Naturally, our own native tongue. That would be my first one too, but mine is English too. German, Spanish, and some Russian. So that's very impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So you've been to did you take the train at the Grand Canyon?
No, I didn't take the train.
Oh, wait.
I have to do that, I guess.
Yes. Yes, that's a wonderful trip if you take the train. That will extend your book. You have 2 books if you have the train going in there.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yes.
Thank you for mentioning.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? You have this Rangers or the ambassadors too? Really?
Yes, we have also created a Young Explorers Book Ambassador Program because we thought that it would be great to engage young explorers. Mm-hmm. And we would love for them to, be active and maybe even, we would like to hear from you. If you go on adventures, you can post pictures or share with us the great spots you have discovered or animals you came across. So we would love that absolutely. And we have also come up with an Book Ambassador Awards for the best book ambassador. Mm-hmm. We would like to use his name for the next upcoming character in our book.
Ah, excellent. So you also have, on your webpage, you have a doll.
Yes, we have a doll as well.
It remarkably reminded me of somebody.
Is this so?
Yes. So that was off your webpage?
Yes.
So we had that up there before when we showed the book. If you want to show that up there, so we have the webpage also. There's a lot of information, so you could pick up on that. And also you have a Facebook page.
Yes, we have a Facebook page. Yes, and Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, we are trying to be quite active on social media.
Yes, don't ask me about Instagram because I'm a little bit too old for that myself. But
I don't believe that.
you get into trouble with Instagram too. But also, you had fun with a tarantula. You ran
Yes.
across. We had that.
Yes, that was quite incredible.
We had some trouble with the video for this, but it was really cute that it was in the street, and then it came up to the book, and you were pretending it was reading the book.
Yes, exactly, and sharing our book story with other animals in the valley.
Yes.
Tarantulas are quite scary, but actually they can be quite nice and
Right.
cute too.
So, where's your next venue? Where are you headed after Death Valley?
Yeah, after Death Valley, I'm actually going to fly to Australia.
Where?
Australia, to Sydney.
Take us with you, please.
Of course.
Yes.
And I will be staying there for a few months and then coming back again to the United States.
Wow, I love it. But okay, let's go through the book again. It's going to be available on Amazon.
Yes, it's coming soon, very soon. I think this is the best way to buy our book, I guess, at the moment. But you can also purchase it on our website, theprincessandthevalleyman.com.
Right.
And we can also sign the book for you. We can write a special dedication for anyone.
I'm sure we'll have one of those at the library, so we'll be looking forward to that. So Evan he's from Utah, I
Yeah,
believe?
he's from Utah.
Yes, so but he was in the Ranger down in Death Valley and
Grand Canyon as well.
Grand Canyon too, so he could show you around Grand Canyon.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a shame he couldn't be with us today.
Yes.
But yeah, his knowledge was very helpful to write the books, absolutely.
Yes. So we'd like to take this time to thank you for your stopping by and visiting with us here in Channel 40. Well, what is Channel 25 now? But and coming to Pahrump to spend some time on the station here, and we hope to see you again sometime after you come back from Australia.
Oh, thank you.
And hopefully by that time you'll be working on the next book.
Yeah, we already are.
Okay, great. So I want to thank you once again for stopping by, and we will see you next week. And next week we'll be talking, I believe, with Paul Elefante about the powwow, about our Native Americans having a festival.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I'm very fascinated by
Yeah.
Native American history as well.
Yes. So thank you again for stopping by. And
Thank you for having
watching.
me. Thank
Catch
you.
you later. Bye.
Bye.